Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, allow me to introduce myself and my partner. My name is Ratna Indah Santoso and my partner Sigit Purnomo Adi. We are from Faculty of Fine Art and Design Universitas 11 Maret, Surakarta. The title of our presentation is Textile Design Works made from jeans waste as aesthetic elements at Levi's Indonesia office in Jakarta. Introduction. Experience and observation are the best teachers in the creation of art and design works. Some of the interesting materials that can be used are waste, garbage, or any leftover of industrial production materials. There are various types of waste, one of which is jean waste. This type of waste is quite disturbing for the environment. Various efforts have been made to overcome this waste, one of which is by burning it. However, burning jeans waste will still pollute the surrounding environment. Solutions to overcome these problems need to be thought out thoroughly. As academics and practitioners engaged in design and art, the authors are interested in finding the best solution to this phenomenon. In this research, the author used the artistic creation process. The process of artistic creation in this study included experimentation, reflection, and creation. That's the research of method. The first experiments were carried out in terms of materials. At first, using jeans, waste, or denim material was quite difficult because it was rarely used in previous works of art. These difficulties could be solved by studying various references such as catalogs, books, journals, proceedings, and other sources. Some of the techniques used included application, wash, smoke, bleach, engraving, burning, spray, color removal, weaving, tie and dye, batik, and cutting Levi's pants. These techniques were used by the students in their experiment. In the reflection process, the use of traditional element combined with modern art was aimed at producing works that can compete at the international level. In addition to preserving the environment, the created works also aim to preserve culture, especially Japanese traditions, so that they do not become extinct, and so that Japanese people do not lose their Japanese identity. In addition, the concept of waste processing in this study did not only include technical matter, but also local wisdom, traditional processing, and upcycle. The next stage was the creation, in which the researcher prepared the layout of composition design to produce the forms and structure of the works. To create works that are visually appealing and have novelty value, various composition were used, including centered composition, diffuse or asymmetrical composition, real and shadow texture, repetition, color, and focus of interest. In this study, the author's first focus was to apply interior aesthetic element made from jean waste at the Levi's Indonesia office in Jakarta. There was 3 work of aesthetic element made from waste jeans and installed at the Levi's Indonesia office in Jakarta. The detail from of aesthetic element work one on the wall of Levi's Indonesia office in Jakarta. The title is a gunungan, and then the installed at red tape roof, size 3 times 4 meter, material denim. The detailed form of aesthetic elements work 2 on the wall of Levi's Indonesia office in Indonesia. The title is a Sekar Jagat in Levi's, installed at empty room. The size 4 times 6 meter. Material denim. The detail from of aesthetic element work 3 on the wall of Levi's Indonesia office in Jakarta. The title, All About You. Installed at country manager room, the size 1 times 1.80 meter. The material is denim. Conclusion. The waste problem is an endless problem. There are various types of waste, one of which is waste from jeans. This problem disturbs life and the environment. Various efforts have been made to overcome tin waste problems such as by burning it. However, the solution creates a new problem, pollution. With a background of eco-art and eco-design, the researchers sought to solve this problem using another approach, namely by using the upcycle technique to process tin waste into works of aesthetic elements. In addition to upcycle and other technique, the process of creating these works also incorporated traditional elements in the visual forms, such as the use of traditional batik motifs. By incorporating such elements, the created works are expected to have aesthetic and commercial values that can compete in the international arena. One of the most important points in this research is that the creation processes contributes to the preservation of the environment by processing materials that have been deemed useless and turning them into work that have high aesthetic value. This art creation process will also preserve traditional cultural values by applying traditional elements to modern work. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.